guys, Sarai here. Okay, so I am doing a color correction. I'm going to be using my Trionics developers. So I kind of wanted to walk you guys through what I'm going to do. So she came in with about 3 inches of banding from previously pre-lightened hair, and it's kind of a reddish color, you'll see, and then some faded out direct dyes. So I am going to be using my Trionics Lift Through, which is 50 volume, with lightener on her roots, and I'm just using Redken Flash Lift. And then on her faded out vivid color, I am using Joico Color Eraser with the Accent Developer, which is 10 volume. She's got some pretty damaged ends. We're going to go ahead and cut those off anyway. But I don't want to use 20 volume with the Joico Color Eraser. I feel like that's going to be a little too harsh. So I'm just going to use 10 volume. So I'm going to show you guys kind of my mixing ratio. On her lightener, since it's a corrective color, I want my bleach a little bit thicker. Rule of thumb, thicker is quicker. So I want a nice thick consistency, and I don't want to see any hair when I'm covering it. So again, I'm going to be doing bleach, which is my Redken Flash Lift, my workhorse, with Lift Through. And then I'm also going to put the Trionics scalp-eze in, since I am working on her scalp. It will help alleviate any discomfort. And then with my Joico Color Eraser, I'm going to use Accent 10 volume. So corrective color here, and you can see we have several bands. So the first area we're going to attack is the root area. I've got my Trionics with 50 volume. And then this from here to the ends is all direct dyes. So I'm going to use my Joico Color Eraser with 20 volume on that. Okay, so corrective color around 1 is complete. She's still got some banding. She's yellow, orangey yellow, but a lot of that green did come out, so I'm super, super happy to see that. I don't know if I said this before, but her end result, she wants to be blonde, of course. So I'm going to do another round of lightener. This time I am going to be using cream lightener, a little bit gentler on the hair. So I did Lift Through the first time with Olaplex, just because I knew we'd have to do another lifting session. So this time I'm going to be using my actuator 20 volume with my cream bleach, and then through her ends that had the vivid color on, it's just like tingy green. I'm gonna see how it looks when it gets dry, but I think I'm gonna do Joico Color Eraser again. I left it on for about 15-20 minutes. I probably could have pushed it a little bit further, but I'd rather go ahead and do a second round of lightening than to really push the limits of the hair and have it end up in the bowl. So I'll probably do Joico Color Eraser, probably with either the No Lift, the 5 volume, or maybe even the Accent. I'll kind of see when I get it dry. So I'll show you guys her hair after I get it dry, and then I'll show you as I mix and bring you through the rest of the process. Okay, so I just mixed Joico cream lightener, some actuator, and then I threw in a little bit of the Lift Through, which you can see is this nice purple color, just to give it a little bit more kick than the 20 volume, because there's some like brown banding in her hair that I really want to cut through. So again, I'm using the cream lightener on her. I'm going to keep it off the scalp for the most part, and then I'm also going to put a little bit of this in there just because I can. And then I'm going to mix up the Joico Color Eraser. I'm going to use the No Lift with it. So, because you could see her ends were a little compromised, and they were actually that way before the Joico Color Eraser. So I'm just going to do 5 volume, take it easy on there, throw some Olaplex in there, and try to get her blonde. All right, so second round of lightening is done. I have Olaplexed her, and I dried her a little bit, about 50% dry. And then I am going to shadow root her with a 6N and 5 volume, the No Lift. And then I am doing Pravana's Color Lush 9S and 9V, and I am going to melt the 6N into both of those. I mixed the 9S and 9V with 5 volume, No Lift, and I'm gonna leave it on for about 15 minutes, and hopefully we will have a beautiful blonde with a nice fancy shadow root. corrective color finished. And I have to say that my client mentioned that her scalp didn't burn during the process, which is awesome. And I kind of put her scalp through some stuff. And she said it didn't hurt at all. It didn't burn. It didn't itch. It didn't tingle, which is fantastic, especially considering we had to do 2 rounds of lightener on her. So the project is finished. She's super, super happy with the results. I am super happy with the results. She loved it. Trionics, like I really can't say enough good things about Trionics, the enzyme developers. I don't think I would have pushed the hair as much as I did today if I didn't have the enzyme developers. I've noticed a huge change as far as my corrective colors. I feel like I'm able, even without Olaplex, I feel like I'm able to push the hair a little bit farther while still maintaining the integrity of the hair. You know, she could still get her hands through her hair at the end. It felt good. We did end up cutting a little bit off, but we had planned for that in the beginning. So I love Trionics. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks.